Welcome back, guys. I'm here with a Mr. Freeze figure for you guys on Batman Day. Hopefully, I get this uploaded on time. Let's look at the packaging and then we'll get to the figure and the articulation and all that good stuff. So, here we have, as you can see, there's a clear window. You can see Mr. Freeze. He comes with an accessory, a freeze gun, and his helmet. On the side right here, and still in the front, it says Mr. Freeze in really good lettering. You have the DC Comics logo right here. On the top, you can see all the advertisement on it as well. On the side is really much nothing here. You do get number 7 right there in the line. On the back of it, you get the rest of the figures of this line. I really do want to get this armored Batman. On this side, a good picture of Mr. Freeze, and again, also DC Comics, Batman logo, what number figure he is. So let's get into the packaging and show off what this figure has. Mr. Freeze is out of the packaging, and now we're going to look at his paint applications and his articulation. Then we'll go over his accessories. So we have him here. He has, it looks like a really good wash over his skin. They did a really good job on that. They did do some paint applications on his goggles, which looks really good and clean. He does have all those armor pieces that are like a gunmetal gray, and then they did a silver dry brushing, which looks really good, especially on his knee pads and his shoes. On the back, he has that same gunmetal color on his tank, but they didn't do any dry brushing. I wonder why that is. I would really like that dry brushing on there. He does have his whole suit is sculpted with little divots, and then he does have a light gray dry brushing towards his torso. Same thing on the paint applications on his shoulder pads. They look really good and clean. Overall, this figure's painted really well. I like it a lot. I wish Marvel Legends would take a tip from these DC collectibles. As far as articulation, his head does not go far up. It barely moves. It looks down okay. It does have side-to-side movement. When I did get him out of the packaging, it was really stiff. His arms do move all the way. This doesn't really hinder any articulation when you move his arm, because that's as far as it goes. And then he does have a bicep swivel, a single jointed elbow. He does have a hinged wrist, and it does swivel. I do like how they gave him one dynamic hand and then one gun holding hand. For his torso, he does swivel. It seems like they have a cut right here for him to have an ab crunch, but on mine it does not move. I don't know if it's stuck. Maybe I have to hit that with the hair dryer. His legs don't go far forward at all. Hardly any backwards either. All right, he does have rotation in his thigh. He has double jointed knees. For his ankle, he does not have an ankle rocker. It does move a little bit forward, a little bit back. Other than that, not really much movement in his feet. He does spread his legs far apart, but without that ankle pivot, he can't really get into really good poses. He does come with a gun, and he does stand fairly well. So let's look at his accessories. He does come with the helmet. It is pressure fitted. It doesn't clip in or anything. It just fits right on there. And it's pretty much clear plastic. That's all it is. And then they did give him a gun. It has really good blue detailing all throughout. And it is that nice gunmetal silver color. And they did do some paint application on the grip of the gun. They put some black in there, which is appreciated, even though you can't really see it with the sculpt of it. He does hold the gun very well. But other than that, he's a pretty good figure. At the end of this video, I have some dynamic poses for you guys to look at for him. I'll probably post some pictures on Instagram as well. If you guys follow me there, I'll leave a link in the description. Don't forget, leave a like, a comment, and hit that sexy subscribe button. He does come with a helmet, which is he does have thyroid. God damn it. He does have rotation in his thigh. God damn it.